Facebook labels holiday greeting of Ukrainian general as hate speech. Way to go, Facebook. What's really new? So Facebook has blocked the post of Mykola Oleshchuk, Ukraine's lieutenant general and Air Force commander, congratulating Ukrainian radio engineering troops with their professional holiday, according to the Air Force Command of Ukraine's armed forces. Oleshchuk's post of the official Facebook page of the Ukrainian Air Force was labeled as hate speech and blocked 4 hours after being published. More than 200,000 people have shared the post before Facebook banned access to it. Oleshchuk posted the greeting again a few hours later. With few minor corrections, he replaced the phrase effective disposal of the Russian evil in the sky with the words disposal of the enemy and changed the wording in wild Russian world, omitting the word wild. So this is a little ridiculous. Facebook regularly labels posts of Ukrainians about the illegal Russian invasion of Ukraine as hate speech. Thousands of posts about Russian war crimes in Ukraine have been banned by Facebook this year, stirring vigorous debate and strong criticism among Ukrainians and those who support Ukraine in its resistance to Russian invasion. So, I mean, nothing new in terms of Facebook, Meta, whatever nonsense name it has currently, the billions that it's lost, the policies that it has in terms of reviewing of content and actually pays people that have a certain political disposition or a certain aligned worldview in terms of fact checkers and those that check manually different bands of content. So this is something that maybe could have reworded differently, but the things that actually Russia's doing on the ground in Ukraine and targeting and terrorizing the civilian population, mass killings of Ukrainians, obviously mass graves around the country found after areas are retaken and liberated, and saying the effective disposal of Russian evil in the sky. Well, what Russia is doing is evil. You can call it what you want. You want to cry about NATO, this and that, NWO, Russia's the victor. No, Russia's not. Coming from Ukraine, being born in 84 in Lviv, Ukraine, hearing stories from my grandparents, my parents, and seeing firsthand who the KGB was, who the Russia authorities were, and basically in terms of a communist state and what the CCP is doing currently, what they're doing in terms of welding doors shut, where there was a fire a few days ago, doors were welded together and several people perished because the doors were welded together because they have a zero COVID policy. Like that's just straight totalitarianism, and it's pretty ridiculous what's actually going on. The hypocrisy in that sense, and Facebook has demonstrated that hypocrisy over and over again. There was nothing about, racial things or hate speech disposing of Russian evil in the sky. Yes, a bomber and a Russian jet, air-to-ground jet, which was targeting targets within Ukraine, and the jet was going on a bombing route in Ukraine to kill Ukrainian soldiers and potentially Ukrainian civilians were shot down. Yeah, the evil was brought down from the sky. How else do you want to put it, honestly? But it is what it is. I mean, Zuckerberg is out of touch. I haven't even seen him in the public eye. Like, you want to be that soft and that quote unquote woke and and the words disposal of Russian evil and wild Russian world, wild and evil is an issue. All right, got it. Cool. Thanks, Zuckerberg, for for bringing down content of a Ukrainian general, basically the head of the Air Force, in terms of what they're putting on. But it is what it is. Hypocrisy at its finest. Way to go, Facebook. Slava Ukraini, Heroyam Slava, Slava Nazi. God bless.